share. And that should be about right. Okay, I'm going to be with you guys in a moment, so please be patient. Let me see about that real quick. Okay. Alright, so let me do this real quick, and I should be with you guys momentarily. Okay then, so I'm going to go ahead and get started in a moment's notice, so 1 second. Alright. Alright, never mind. Figure that out. Alright, so let's see. To-do list. I've completed all the wake up scene. I've completed all the areas for the town for the moment. So my next main objective is basically to finish working on the academy as far as the entry hall, and then I should be finished with my current level design. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and delete all this stuff, because I'm going to do it over again. I'm pretty sure I can do a much better job of the academy with much less boring. Alright, so now let's try that again. Let's see. We'll put that under Kenora for now. But now we need to make a new map. New map. Academy Main Hall. Let's go with Castle Inn. See what that goes. Go for about 40 times 40. 40 by 40, actually. Okay. First step is to establish the basic parameters of the room, I guess. Alright. No, don't like that color. Kind of like that one more. Alright. Let's see. So what I need to do right now is make sure it's all center. No, let's go out. Is there like a grid thing? It would be nice if I could see a grid. Let me look over around here. There should be. I thought I saw something like a grid once. Options. Hmm. Okay, so I'm thinking it should be right about here. I think that's a. Is that center? I can't tell. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so it should be 16 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so that's the place I need to go down. So, one. Oh, I should have to move it down only about 1. And that should be about center. Well, that's how I see it, at least. Hmm. Anyway, that should be about right. Oh, I forgot. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go ahead and put these down as well. Oh, that's right. Pencil. Okay, with that out of the way, I need to carefully draw this out again. Hmm. I hope that's about right, because it would suck if it wasn't. Hmm. You know what? I need to do this again. Delete. New map. Academy. Alright, we'll do Castle Inn like before, but we're not going to go nearly as big. It should only be 25 by 25 at best. I'm not really supposed to make it all that complex, actually. All we really need to do is build the basic framework for the whole thing. I mean, it's supposed to be like a entry hall, not like... Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to take care of something. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I had to take care of something. Alright. Again, sorry, I had to take care of something real quick, but I'm back. Okay, that looks about right for now. Oh wow, this is a palace interior, and yet I don't see any fancy pillars of any kind. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. Alright, let's separate them by at least 2. Do the same thing. You know what, let's just do this. Make it a lot simpler to follow the design. So it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Might as well just do it right here since it literally is going to be an alternate perspective of it. Oh, never mind. Just fine. You know, there's some tile sets where you can just put it in walls without any effort. Then there are places where I have to actually do some effort in order to get this right. Like sometimes I'll have little white borders or something, and it makes the process a lot more complicated. And in areas like this, I can just wow, I cannot talk today. And in areas like this, I can kind of go all out on the decoration. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just gonna mess around right here with this. Seems like an interesting idea, though. I know. I'll just put these like right about here. All right, so I'll connect the dots with. Oh, never mind. Don't do that. And hopefully it will actually work. I would hate to have put this in and then not be able to walk through the darn things. Please let this little quirk work. You kidding me? Well, that's no fun at all. Jerks. Well, I'll have to find a way to explain that. I guess I can just go for a boring old stone wall thing. Not a terrible idea, I suppose, but wait. Oh, that's right. Gotta get rid of those, otherwise I won't be able to walk through it. But I do like the idea. I just wish it would actually work. That's such a shame. I thought I deleted those. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Oh, never mind. Get rid of those. I've got to pay more attention to what I'm doing. Hmm. Do. Wall decorations. Always a blast. Once again, foiled by geometry. Geometry wins once again. Yippee. Hmm. Okay, that works, I guess. Hmm. Just a little bit of extra decoration, I guess. Okay, looking pretty good so far. I'm just going overboard with details here. Oops. And a book will be a nice finishing touch. Aren't I the clever one, coming up with little nice details? But yeah, this is not like a regular academy with some minor details. This is like a full-on, very prominent academy kind of deal. Okay, let's take a look at it. Right, looking pretty nice. Nice to see that works, and I don't have to mess around with the design anymore. Alright, looking pretty good. I'm gonna have a few NPCs here and there that I can chat with. Maybe. I don't know. I do like the way this all is set up right here. This was actually a pretty good design idea, so I'm gonna hand it to myself for this one. Alright, that's one good design in a possibly bad bunch. Going to check something real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, not much going on. That's what I figured. Okay, back to the stream, I guess. First things first. Transfer player. We need to go to Academy Hall. Right about there will be nice. Gotta make sure that they look left. Player touch. Because goodness knows how many times I've messed up an event by not doing player touch. Anyway, yeah, that's a resounding issue I need to keep reminding myself about. Okay, that works. Why would I put two pots right there? Mainly because there's going to be an NPC standing right here. For those of you who are more familiar with some of my streams, you might recognize this character as a little bit of an important one. But for now, I'm just going to leave that there. Going to look back on my thing. So that's all of the to-do list for my first iteration of it. So now I'm going to delete all this stuff on the to-do list. And I'm going to make some notes about what I need to get done. So to do. Right. First thing we need to have is the intro. I'm going to need Paris graphic. And I will need action graphics Paris. One and two. And okay, one and two. There we go. And entering the graphic. Right, so that's going to be one section of it. And then I need to, let's see. All right. Me training. I need This Knight, Battler, Graphic, male, female. Paris, Battler, let's see how many things I intend to do. Alright, let's take a look here. After I'm done working on the to-do list, I'm going to have to end it, unfortunately, so sorry for the semi-short live stream. It's just I wanted to get this stuff done and to motivate myself primarily. So switches. The question is, do I want to do the multiple weapons option? I think for the sake of getting things done, I'm going to avoid doing so. But that will probably just be first combat sequence. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, let me make some side notes on this main document here. Okay, so let me think about this. First, combat. It's negative and damage. You skill points. Lore and concept. Summoning concept. Episode 1 main boss. Okay. So what I was just going over is the various combat and battle stuff you will learn about in AwaKen Descent into Slumber, and they will be the main key points of combat and defeating enemies. The first battle sequence I intend to cover switches, which involves monsters being defeated by switches and puzzle mechanics themselves. So what I'm basically planning from here on out is there will be two major kinds of, quote, combat sequences. Ones where monsters don't engage in direct combat. They engage in trickery, and you have to be able to outmaneuver them. These monsters will typically appear on screen as actual entities. And these have to be defeated by very specific tasks. And I think if the boss battles will have one segment where you defeat them via switches, then actually fight them in game, in combat. Then, of course, the second trial/battle will be the combat mechanics themselves. The first one would just tell you how to defeat enemies using puzzles and stuff. And then we'll probably going to go over the third segment of the game, which will be negative and positive damage, which is a theme I'm going to try and implement in AwaKen Descent into Slumber, because there are two kinds of Dream Spawn overall, the minus and the plus, and they can be damaged by the opposite effect. And then it will go over skills and skill points, which are your special abilities and how those will work. Consider this like the tutorial, and hopefully it'll be a more interesting kind of tutorial, I guess. Then there'll be the lore and summoning concept. I want to try and get summons into the game at some point, so this will be in preparation for that. And then the final section will basically be the episode boss. So that's all the key points I want to get over and done today. So that is what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, more or less. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. So what I need to do. First off, I need to create puzzle-based monster, then create combat-based monster, battler, right. Alright. Create negative and positive monsters and weapons. Create sprites and battlers. Create skill based on positive and negative aspects. Create summon battler and put scene image. Elaborate later. Cutscene for episode boss. Create ending cutscene invasion. So yeah, that's the very basic game plan for the game as of right now. And there's going to be a lot more to come once they get down and dirty. And this doesn't even really go into all the fine details of what I actually have to do with this whole thing. So anyway, I thank you for being patient and watching this video, this live stream. So if you want to see more, I will be hopefully getting back onto Twitch later on at a certain point in the week. And minor task, fix your Twitch streaming. Alright, so that's going to be the major to-do list for this week and the next few weeks. Hopefully I can get that done, but let's see. Let's put a dashed line so I only focus. Control save. I need to only focus on this section for now, and then I'll get to, well, all of this later. But that's my basic game plan, so thank you for watching my stream. My name is Lexi, and I will see you on the next live stream. I'm probably going to try to get into the habit of doing a lot of live streams whenever I am doing gameplay development or anything like that. I'm going to hopefully do a live stream. Sometimes I will do it on YouTube. Sometimes I will do it on live stream. sometimes I will do it on Twitch. The reason for this is I'm trying to figure out which one works the best for getting these videos out to you guys. So bear with me. I'm going to try and get this done as much as possible so that you guys can see more of it on a regular basis. Be sure to like and all that stuff. And if you really like these videos, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time, guys. And I'm going to stop broadcasting.